Hello everyone, welcome to Biblical Prepping. I'm Judith Garten. This is the prepper portion, and I am here today to do an update on a product. Some time ago I grabbed one of these cute little countertop composter buckets. This does not compost stuff on your countertop unless of course you leave it in there too long, but it's not one designed to compost in your kitchen, so it's not a composter. It's a compost bucket. So this is the one. I just grabbed it from Aldi's. It was inexpensive. They have them every year. Sometime between January and like May, they'll pop them out onto the countertop. You could see the plastic one that I liked here. This year I saw two different ceramic ones pop up. What do you do with this? When you're cutting your fruits and vegetables, whatever part of your vegetable you're not using, and you're going to toss in the trash, toss it into your compost bucket, and then take it out to your compost pile. Now, I've been trying for almost a year to get a thermal pile going. I'm not real good at it. I need to be more diligent because I need to do my layers better. I'm looking for a spot in the backyard. I did find one last year where I can start piling things like my greens and my browns together, but I still have so many leaves to take care of just from last year. And now this year the leaves are falling again. So I have a lot of leaves to take care of in the prayer garden area. And with my leaf mulcher, I do have that ability to make more of a browns pile. So I'm going to be working on that over the next couple months, depending on weather, of course. So you could use this wonderful contraption for dumping your greens, which would be your fruits, your vegetables, your produce that you're tossing away. This is great. However, these are horrible. This is the role of compostable. Yes, I said compostable. Produce bags that supposedly go in this contraption into your bucket, and you're supposed to be able to save this for a few days in your kitchen, in your composter bucket, then take this out and dump it in your compost pile. Now, listen carefully to what I said. This is a compostable trash bag that you take outside and dump into your compost pile. Why? Because you are not allowed to legally compost. Sorry, bug. You got the little gnats. I need new little gnat catchers. Apparently, you're not allowed to legally compost these in your compost pile. But there's a reason why. This is still a plastic bag, and although it is made to be compostable, the concern is that you're going to get too much plastic in your compost pile. This, and I will read it, and I'm going to take a picture of it and include it in here, right here too. So as I read it, you will read it too. BPI Compostable, which is a registered trademark, commercially compostable only. Facilities may not be available in your area. Certification number, and then they list their certification number. Warning: to avoid danger of suffocation, keep this plastic bag away from babies and children. Do not use the bag in carriages, beds, cribs, playpens, etc. It's not a toy, of course. But here's the funny part. Because this trash bag, this whole roll of trash bags is compostable, they don't last very long in your compost bucket. I have literally had one of these dissolve in 24 to 36 hours. And when I went to pull it out of the bucket, the entire bottom was gone. It had dissolved enough to rip through the seam at the bottom. I've actually had a slow week where we didn't eat a lot of fresh produce. We may have eaten a lot of frozen. We're always going through vegetables. Sometimes we eat more frozen than we do fresh. And I had actually left one of these in the composter for probably about 8 or 9 days. There wasn't anything particularly acidic in there. There may have been some tomato scraps, but normally a lot of the vegetables we eat would be celery, carrots, think broccoli, cauliflower, green beans, potatoes, All of those things just sitting in here. And one of the biggest ones is cucumbers. They are moist. They produce a lot of water. So when you throw the scraps in here, or the peels, if you got those waxy ones that are nasty, yes, I do sometimes throw those. Not always, but sometimes I throw them in the compost pile, even though I hate that wax. So literally, the whole bottom few inches of the bag had dissolved. So they are designed to break down in the environment, and not leave plastic bags laying around in our dumps. But this is still made of plastic, and it still leaves debris, as far as chemicals, things like that, in the soil of any dump where it's going to go. Now, supposedly there are facilities that are going to be coming up that will take care of these compostable bags, but that means you need another trash bag in your kitchen to take your trash bags to another trash facility to have these composted. And I wonder, I haven't looked into it yet, I really need to, what on earth happens to these compostable bags? My concern, one of my big ones, is when people, environmentalists, start telling you you need to use this kind of trash bag in your trash can in your kitchen, we're in trouble, because that is going to create such a disgusting mess in our kitchen alone. We cannot take our trash out more than once a week. So I have 2 large patio trash cans in here. One takes most of the dry goods. The other one takes like scraps, vegetable, meat packaging, produce packaging, things like that. Food packaging ends up in the other one. If I have to use compostable trash bags in my trash cans, we're going to have a problem. You're going to have a problem if you only take your trash out once a week. And we can't take it out more often because it attracts coyotes, bears, raccoons, and whatnot to our neighborhood. And we've already had a few big bears roll through, 200, 250 pounders, and get into people's garbage, including ours, at least twice. So I am letting you know here and now, I am against compostable plastic bags. I think there needs to be a better solution, because for families and homes, that is a filthy, disgusting solution, that if we have to use those in our compost bins, in our trash cans of any kind, we're going to have problems with garbage being in our bins and in our homes. So just wanted to share that update. Love, love, love the composter, but I just use grocery bags now. When you can find them, there's a lot of towns and states that don't allow them anymore. They're illegal. But if you can find different kinds of bags that are not yet compostable, I would suggest using them in your compost bucket if you're going to use bags. Now, the plastic can over time absorb smells, so it may not be as nice as a coated ceramic one. That's something that you'll have to think about, deciding what you want. I love the plastic. It's easy. I've dropped it and I've broken it. So can you imagine if you dropped it and broke it? So I just wanted to let you know that is my update on the Aldi's compost bucket and these ridiculous recyclable, dissolvable trash bags. Blessings and shalom.